I'm soliciting some of you out there, if you want to be part of this, is I'm looking at putting together what's called the Perspective Collective. And what I want to do is, there's a bunch of YouTubers and a bunch of people out there that are doing a bunch of different things that when I was talking to Rocky, I realized that there's a whole bunch of people that come from a different vantage point, and there's a whole bunch of people that come from a vantage point that, as much as I feel like I relate and I understand and I can explain it, that I can't, and I just don't know. And sometimes I don't know what I don't know. And I'm expressing a vulnerability here. I mean, I think I have a body of knowledge and I know a lot of stuff, and I'm here, but there are continually effective ways to get a message across. And so what I want to do is try to get what I call the Perspective Collective together, where we can have maybe a monthly or a weekly. I haven't figured out the details because I want to get the members, and I have a couple of people that I have in mind, but that I can bring in that will be able to participate maybe in a podcast as a panelist, as an ongoing panelist, or a discussion group that then comes out onto this platform, YouTube, because again, billions of people watch it, but can help people understand different things and gain perspective on success. Because I spent my whole life reading the John Maxwell's and the Stephen Coveys and all that about success, and that's all cool and everything, but I want to learn. I think people really want to learn from real people, and I want to find real people out there that are willing to share their stories and their experience, and to get into some real conversations. I know there's some conversation to be had. I just need to have it, and I just don't. I've solicited the people that I know, and as an example, one of the guys that I know had gotten laid off, was having a difficult time finding a job, went and started his own business, because his whole idea is that money could be made at other places, and so let me take my skills and flip those into something I do. So he started a equipment rental business and is doing great. So somebody like that, it's just little things. There's another guy I know that I've recently become acquainted with, and he really does a nice job of breaking down tactical steps of things people can do. And he goes out into the community and he talks to people. He talks to young people that have had extraordinary results and so on. But his whole thing is, he started off early with investing, and then lost a bunch of money, and then went back into investing, but was more methodical about it, and now is incredibly successful. So again, I think there's people that can learn from that. I have another buddy of mine not buddy, but another guy I know that, he hit rock bottom, and he talks about it, and he hit rock bottom about 14 years ago, turned it around, and became one of the most successful businesses in my town. So again, I want to, but let me know if you think that is something that would be of value to you, because if it is, or if you'd like to participate as part of that, I want to keep the group, fairly controlled. I don't want to get 1 million people in there, but if we can get a few people in and maybe have a monthly call just to discuss topics,